world of Chinese TV, there's one which could be the one for the PC monitor. Let's unbox it. Hoppa! Bam! Oh. We got 2 legs, 4 screws. Ok, amigo. Oppo. Shoop. Ta-da! So like you can see, the TV itself is not super thin. It is not thin at all, but it's a full array, so you know. Well, we do have a very old port, AV in, if you have a like old console or DVD, cassette player. Anyone has those these days? It's for the power, and we do have USB 2, DC 5 volts, 0.5 amps, max 2. We have ARC for HDMI, headphones, and also for the slot, 2 USB, another HDMI and another one for 4K 60, antenna, well, optical audio, and internet. In the box you will find a manual with all kinds of languages, even more languages. That's warranty card, European guarantee, and a remote, and of course power cable. Look at the remote. We do have all kinds of buttons, too many of them. Yeah. Battery included. Oh wow! That's for sure. 142-inch is plenty enough, but 2 of them, wow, now that is a lot of windows. The weird thing that I can turn on and off HISENSE with an LG remote. How weird is that? I can also turn it off if I wanted to. Bam. First, what we need to do is the monitor test. It looks good to me. Reflective. White. It's okay. It's a little bit dim at the corners. I'm not sure if you're able to see it. You do see it. You see the corners? A little bit dim. But that's okay. Do remember that this is not an expensive premium TV. Yeah. Okay, this camera is blinking a little bit. Sorry for that. Red. Any dead pixels? 0. Green. It's okay. Blue. Color distance, gradients, sharpness, ASA. Response time. Really good. Let me do viewing angles again. Not great. Not great at all. But that's okay. That's okay. Menu has game mode. I mean, it's always on in my particular scenario because it's PC monitor. Audio only, which will turn off the screen. And settings. Of course, if you go to the picture, that freaking thing is pissing me off. It's always there. I'm not sure how to cancel it. You have to always confirm it. That's ridiculous. Anyway, we do have standard mode, cinema, cinema night, dynamic, and sport. Of course, this is a default. You have to calibrate this TV. That's a no-brainer. Of course, we do have backlight, brightness, contrast, color saturation, sharpness, all kinds. Motion, which is off now because I've set something. Yeah, I've set something later. I must switch something anyway. Color temperature. Yeah, the customization is vast. Game settings, it's always on. Intelligent AI picture optimization. That's the aspect ratio. All right, sound. Sound itself, let me turn on sports sound. Standard.
When I see you dancing, I know you're a 10. It's some kind of magic. We both know it right away. I can hit party, don't want it to end. Getting real steady. We both know it right away. I see you dancing, I
All
know
right.
you're a 10. It's some kind of magic.
Compared to the LG,
This vibe goes from my heart right to my fingertips.
the LG is much better sounding than its TV, much better. Well, more bassy, bigger speakers. But we can customize it. Without the bass boost, it's terrible. Sit down. No, let's leave it on. A little bit more bassy with this option to turn off. True volume. Okay. But we do have equalizer and we can do whatever the fuck we want. It's still not the same bass like in the I think LG has a bigger speakers. That's all it is. That's physics. Wall mount setup, auto volume control. Sync. Connections, network, Bluetooth, mobile app, smart TV. We do have an app, but it's very glitchy and it's not working with my Samsung. I'm not sure why. We do have Netflix, YouTube, Disney, Apple TV, Prime Video. It all depends where you live. What does that mean? It means in a different country will be different apps. In Central Europe, that's what you got. If we had more apps, then that's all the apps you can get on this one. I think it's plenty enough. And everything is fairly quick. If we hit YouTube and hit voice recognition, Lamborghini Murcielago. Very nice. Gaming, it's all smooth and nice. Woo! Spidey sense. Yeah. And the question is it good as a PC monitor? Yes, it is. It is really good. Not fantastic, not like OLED with very little response time. This is still very quick panel. Quicker than my LG TV, which is from 2019, pretty expensive 2019 model. This is faster. Incredible price to performance. For $300 in my country, this is amazing. You can even compare this TV to the Samsung 60% more expensive panel